guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amberfast from Kyuujin, and today we are back again to guys with Cowboy Bebop, episode 24. We're almost done!
Yes. So last episode, we went after a guy who was a vegetable and he managed to escape through the machines and stuff, and he was in a network and he created a cult by lying about who he was, what he could do and stuff. Like, people followed him and a lot of people died following him too.
Yeah, more than 100 people died because of him.
Faye went after him for the money, and we had to save her because she was asleep and she was gonna die like that. So Spike managed to find her and help her, while Jet and Ed went to the actual guy, the body, and they disconnected him from the network. So a very intense episode with a lot of, messages that are very relatable. They relate to today's society a lot, and led through to a great discussion too, with a great debate.
Also, we had the saddest news of all, but the show with the bounty hunters is ending.
Yes, it's true.
Because of low ratings.
Oh, I'm sad about that. I like them. Kind of wish we could meet them.
They're gonna be missed.
I mean, we're getting to the end, so we need to end this. Like, we need to move on, change their lives, do something that means it's the end of the show. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But yeah. So let's jump in this episode and see what they go do next. Don't forget to subscribe, you guys, if you want to see more of these episodes, and check out our Patreon for the full-length reactions.
In the meantime, let's go.
And we're going back to that, so it's going to be about... maybe she gets her memory back, or she gets a clue as to, you know, where she was, or something.
And are you sleepy?
I get it, it's important to her, but she's sleeping.
Oh man.
She took control and she led them here. I love how he focused on his ship first. Yeah, something. With Ed, she kidnapped her.
Yeah.
With Ed, honestly, you could give her a string and she would be really cool about it. What if we find out about her family and she learns that she inherited a big sum of money and that clears all her debt?
Like she's a heir? An heir?
An heiress?
Yeah, a heiress.
Or she finds, descendants of siblings or something.
Oh, and
that's not what she meant.
Not the same thing. Ed is from Earth, right?
Makes sense that they wouldn't know Ed. They're so similar. They were left by themselves to, survive. Oh. So she was brought up like in an orphanage or something and she escaped? Are we leaving Ed here?
I hope not. She's part of the gang.
Like dogs. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, seems like Ed.
Prepare for assault. It's ready!
You were hungry? I feel you.
You manipulating little bitch. Ed has parents.
Oh.
He forgot he put her in an orphanage.
What? Oh.
I mean, her story is about finding companions, family, people that
Isn't
care.
that him?
Yeah, it is him. Ed's story could be ending today. Like, she could find a family and leave with them.
But aren't we our family? Oh,
Oh, it's coming back. Oh, it's coming back.
nice. Oh my gosh, nice.
Well, she didn't change.
Nara girls just got cryogenized. No.
You've got people who knew you from back then, girl. This is what you want.
この人誰だかわかる？実は彼女はね、幽霊なのよ。
A ghost.
さよなら。元気で。
Girl, don't leave.
Don't be afraid.
I think she is afraid. Either that she's not gonna connect with it, or she's gonna learn something she doesn't like, or... Girl, it was your chance.
Ed is living the life.
The girl's on an adventure and figuring out where they go to next. And then the last 2 episodes, it's the boys. And Aina.
おかげでこっちの予定は狂いっぱなしだ。勝手なことされちゃ困るんだよ。
No time, buddy. Not the time.
You guys do your thing. You know, silently help her. You want to smell an hologram? Find a daddy. Find a daddy.
腹の減りすぎかもしれんな。
I think that they ate way better than we did today.
His dad,
No.
プルデリーシミズヘサプリュトフェンか。
That's a really long name.
crazy name. Why though? He doesn't look like a criminal or anything. Like, although we don't know, but Macintosh. Yeah.
どうしていつまで経っても助手の名前を覚えてくれないんですか？細かいことは気にせんことだ。
Well, he didn't remember he put his daughter in an orphanage, so
Yeah.
he might.
Do you think that he still forgot about her?
3 months ago he came looking for her, so I don't think so. You've been searching for clues and
You need to go back to her and ask her questions.
Is it coming back? Is that... Yeah. Finally! I love this episode.
Oh,
The accident.
fudge.
She's going through something.
Fuck, are you alright?
Well, I mean, if she remembers her life, the old her is now back. So
Aw.
maybe her, you know, things are gonna change a little bit.
自分の居場所を思い出したの。
Hey.
居場所があるんだから。
But the
しなくていい
gang!
わ。
I think the gang might have been a temporary helping group. They all needed each other, but as soon as they found what they were looking for, they're free to go. You know? The Bebop wasn't meant to replace what they were searching for, what they were missing. It was meant to help them find it.
5000万がもアップルデリーだな。一緒に来てもらおうか。怪我したくなかったらおとなしくしてくれ。
なんだあんたたち、仕事の邪魔しないでくれ。
仕事？
僕たちはこの地球を救うために地図を作っているんです。
Hey? What did you do to have a bounty on
宇宙
your
隕石
head?
が降ってきて地形が変わってるぞ。だから我々は全ての隕石を
Every time there was one that falls, they changed their map?
全ての隕石が地球に落ち着く
Oh
ま
my
で。
god.
お高は結構だ。
Be careful, you got eggs!
Oh shit. Again, I'm gonna say the fighting one-on-one like that is cool.
And your dad is a badass? No, but seriously?
shit! Careful! He's the type of badass that waits in front of the car when it stops like this.
Yep.
Oh my god. Daddy! Françoise? Oh wow.
Oh no.
Oh, they are made for each other. He caught her like an arrow.
You know what? It's like a Fifi long stocking. A Pippi long stocking.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. This is father person. She had such a thing. He thought she just popped up. We are family now. Oh my god.
違うよ父いい人だよ
そうか息子が世話になった
You're the...
Was it a daughter?
まあどちらでもよしじゃあエド賞金をかけたのもまさかお前50コンマ0000
Oh, you just put a. I should just put a bunch of.
どうだお前も一緒に来るか
Do you wanna go with your dad?
I mean, it's a journey. It's someone that they know.
急げマイケルバック
Don't forget her. You just said.
But dad?
I'm a bit afraid that if she went with him, he would just
He's gonna
forget her.
Yeah, no, that might be your father, but we're your family, girl. Come on, stay with us. But that's the thing.
That
though.
one is so cute.
Even if you remember where you used to belong, doesn't mean that today
You
is the
belong
same
there.
thing. Yeah.
It will. We'll talk
you can,
about this.
You can find a new home.
It depends on how she sees it and what she finds here.
Yeah.
She was fucking rich. Although I am assuming they were, since they were in one of the first, travels to space with civilians.
Everything destroyed.
Well, they died up there, so no one was there to take care of it, so...
Maybe she won't stay because there is just nothing left, right?
Maybe. I'm loving the song.
Yeah. She went back.
Ed is leaving and Faye might be leaving too.
マイク飯だ
No! Bye! No! Edo!
She remembers where things were.
We have four play. No!
Stein is gonna be with her.
戻ってこないかもしれないんだよお家に帰るんだよ
But this is your home too!
エドと一緒に行きたい
Yeah, he gets it. I'm gonna add this song to my phone, I think. It was nice having you, Ed. Or, Françoise, I guess.
Françoise.
You just follow the meteors. See you, cowgirl, someday, somewhere.
Oh, man.
This is actually
But
really
okay, so we just said
bittersweet.
goodbye to Ed. Are we saying bye to Faye too?
I don't know yet. She
Or is
might.
she coming back?
It looks like she is not coming back, but then again, she found nothing in that place. So either she stays and rebuilds, or she decides that her home is with the boys because there's nothing left. Like now she's found her memories, so she has her answers. But we'll talk about Ed first because her story is the one that is now officially sort of finished. Although the ending here, the see a cowgirl like somewhere and stuff like that
Someday, somewhere.
that
It is
means
not-
to me that they might meet again in the future.
It's not the end.
Yeah, Spike has a reputation. The Bebop is not just something that doesn't exist anymore. Like they have people they know. They can have friends that they find on the journey later on.
Yeah.
So I think it's an open ending that I'm choosing to appreciate a lot because it's not sad. It is a bit bittersweet because we're seeing goodbye, but it's not farewell.
I don't like saying goodbyes to friends.
Yeah, but like I said in the episode, I get the feeling, I've said before that all these characters, they never really opened up to anyone in the crew. It's just that they support each other. They're there for one another. When they have problems, the others, they don't ask questions. They're just there.
Yeah.
They are the definition of a support group.
So not really like partners, but not family. Not
Well, maybe I mean they are a sort of family in the way, but they don't necessarily have to be together to be that, you know. So I think that the Bebop, considering they all have issues and we always jump from journey to journey, and it's about what they go through together. It's about what the people that they meet, the experiences that they gain,
yeah.
and then sometimes it's about what they've been through, their past. And they all have, you know, something that they're looking for, a question that they have to answer, or stuff that they have to find. And in Ed's case, I think it was a purpose, a family, and now she's found not only a purpose but a family, a family member, someone that is related to her, someone that she wants to follow, someone that she wants to chase, and she knows where to go. She just has to follow the meteors.
The meteors.
So the Bebop was a temporary place where she could have that. Like, they were the replacement for a while. They helped her just like everyone else helped each other in this. Like, the Bebop is this place where all these broken characters are meeting to heal, or at least to, you know, survive for a while. Like, I'm joining you on this journey until I get to a place where I no longer need you, and then I'm leaving and finding my own path. So I think this is what's going on here. And yes, Faye might have found, you know, her own journey, although it would be cool to maybe have her in the last 2 episodes. But I have a feeling that if it could end like this, like everyone goes on their way, we're going back to the beginning when it was just Jet and Spike, and even them too. I feel like maybe
they're gonna separate at the end.
Maybe
Like, this is the end of the journey because
they all got, you know, what they needed, what they wanted, or they get the ending that they were looking for, and then they move on. It's sad, it's sweet. I mean, this entire ending sequence here with the song, which I found really cool, really beautiful.
you're gonna add it up to your
I do that
playlist.
often. I thought it was really well done. It's just them two making a bowl for Faye and Ed, and then when they were, there was 5 bowls.
And at his bowl on the ground with the eggs.
Okay, and then when they realize they're not coming back, they start eating from the other bowl, and they don't say anything about it. They might be sad, but they're not showing it because they understand. Okay,
The
she's
cowboys.
moving on.
Cowboys don't cry.
No, but I think they understand. She moved on. She had another purpose. They saw the bye-bye. The Ein thing was really, really sweet too. Just like Ein went out looking for Ed. Like, Ed's coming back. No, I'm gonna go look for Ed. And when Ed chooses to go on, Ein decides to go.
Are you coming with me? Yes.
Well, Ein in a way was also a character in search of something. I needed a partner. I needed someone that cared about him and would take care of him, and he found that in Ed. Because the others, like, they took care of Ein, but Ein had a connection with Ed.
Yeah.
So in the end, he chose to go with Ein. It's not about he chose to go with Ed. It wasn't about someone deciding for Ein. It was Ein making the choice to follow Ed.
Aww.
So they both got their journeys end in this episode, and another one begins where it's them two following Ed's dad.
Regarding Faye, though, yes, like you said, she might decide to stay there and rebuild.
Because this is where she belongs.
Yeah, but this is what the fact that she might also accept the fact that this is where I used to belong, this is where I used to be. Now I found something else, I'm someone else.
It could go this way. It could go this way.
It is hard to say goodbye to what used to be. To decide that it is time for me to move on.
It could go this way. It depends on how much she still needs the Bebop and the guys. If she believes that she found what she was looking for and that she's content and there's nothing, you know, there's nowhere else that she wants to go, she wants to stay here, then it's fine if she stays and says goodbye. She found her bed, she found her where she used to live. Like, it's what she needed, it's what she was missing. So if there's nothing else that the Bebop can give her, she could move on. She still has to pay for the debt, so maybe she comes back. Like, maybe yes, like you said, it's really beautiful, like, to be saying, oh, okay, I used to belong there, and now I know, so I know where my roots are, but it doesn't mean that my branches can spread out and have, you know, somewhere else where they belong. The roots belong in the ground, the branches belong in the sky. So the Bebop could be the sky, and she moves on with them. But again, it depends. Like, if she was with the Bebop because she needed a support group, a group of people that just don't ask questions, people that help her survive and move along until she finds it, well, then now there's no reason to go back to the Bebop. She found the answer.
I hope that she's gonna go back, guys.
It's cool to see a character that, has been struggling for so long finally get, the answers to what happened
to all these questions.
Yeah, to see what went on in her past, finally to get that answer. Like, if we were excited about the answer, just imagine her. It was a really, really cool episode. It shows that we're reaching the end. I think the crew is separating, and we're gonna get to the last 2 episodes, and Jet and Spike are also gonna get their ending.
Their own ending.
It's I got almost emotional in the end.
Do you think you're gonna cry?
I don't know if I'm gonna cry. I don't think this show is the type that makes me cry, but I was actually surprised when I joined with Ed and the music was playing and stuff. I got almost teary-eyed. I was like, oh, okay, it's really sweet. It was really well done.
All right.
So this
See
is
Space Cowgirl.
Cowgirl,
Yeah.
Yeah. This is it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it with us. If you want to see the last 2 episodes of the show, they are on Patreon already. You can check them out. The link is in the description below.
And if you don't, the next one will be on YouTube soon, so check community to know when.
Yes.
See ya.
Bye.